Hey guys, what's up? In this video I want to talk about Phuket. Phuket is a rainforested mountainous island in the Andaman Sea. It has some of Thailand's most popular beaches. Historically, this island was one of the major trading routes between India and China. Phuket only started to boom as a tourist haven in the 70s, when the airport was built. Today, Phuket is among the world's finest beach destinations. It features a tropical monsoon climate due to its proximity to the equator. Surrounded by the Andaman Sea and just about an hour by plane from Bangkok, this island is a little piece of paradise, which comes with a relatively low price tag for everything from its accommodations to spa treatments and boat tours. Phuket province has an area of 576 square kilometers, somewhat less than that of Singapore. The capital city is Phuket town. Its narrow streets are filled with great restaurants, boutique shops, and unique attractions. Although it is often overlooked in favor of the beaches, there's lots to see and do in the old town full of heritage buildings. A walk-in tour of Phuket Old Town is a great trip back to the Sino-Portuguese past that once made Phuket the center of the tin mining industry in Thailand. In the old town, Thailand Road is lined with colorful 19th century shop houses and Sino-Portuguese buildings that are very reminiscent of Singapore's shop houses. Phuket town is probably the best place to get the real Thailand experience on the island. But the most popular city is Patong. It's a beach resort town on the west coast of the island. It's a party town. It's best known for just one street, Bangla Road, which is the densest concentration of bars and clubs anywhere on the island. Bangla Road really comes to life once the sun sets. Similar to Walking Street in Pattaya, the road is closed to vehicle traffic and becomes a 400-meter festival of neon lights, loud music, and cheap beer. It is quite a friendly and lively place to walk around. If you're looking for a fun night out in Phuket, Bangla Road should be number one on your list. Beer bars occupy most of the street's length, with several go-go bars and a few pubs, restaurants, discos, and shops. There are tons of cool places in Patong, like this one, Surf House Patong Beach. It's a vibrant surf center on Patong's Beach Road. It's a fun flow ride facility where you can learn to surf in a safe and controlled environment. But come on, it's not the city life that people come to the island for, it's the sandy beaches. The west coast has several sandy beaches, while the east coast beaches are often muddy. Let's take a look at some of the popular beaches. Patong Beach is the most popular and overcrowded tourist area, perhaps owing to the easy access to its wide and long beach. Because most of Phuket's nightlife and shopping is in Patong, this area has become increasingly developed. South of Patong lies Kata Beach. It's a long and lively beach and is a particular favorite with surfers from May to November. There are several great restaurants to choose from, as well as shops, viewpoints, and fun activities. Kata Noi Beach is a small bay just a short drive from Kata Beach. Sitting just to the south of Kata Noi Beach is Karen Viewpoint. It is one of the most popular viewpoints in Phuket. Kamala Beach, it's a quieter beach to the north of Patong, popular with retirees for its relaxed pace and abundance of spas, villas, and quality hotels. Karen Beach is the second most developed beach after Patong. It's a great place for people who want to have a nightlife, shopping, and various attractions, but don't necessarily want it right on their doorstep. Nai Harn Beach, quiet and tranquil, it is among the most popular places for locals. Nai Harn Beach is the southernmost strip of sand in Phuket, and locals love it just as much as visitors. Do you like watching planes land? Well, then you have to come to Mai Khao Beach. Watching planes landing in Phuket has become a top-rated attraction in recent years. It's easy, fun, super impressive, and with such a beautiful beach as a background, it is an excellent photo playground. Rawai Beach. Rawai Beach is at the southeastern tip of Phuket Island. Historically, the very first tourist beach of Phuket, it somehow retained its local touch with a sea gypsy village and the many long-tailed boats belonging to local fishermen. The atmosphere here is really tranquil compared to that of Patong. With only a few shops and nightlife options, the resort town nevertheless hosts a few great beachside restaurants. Serene Beach. Serene Beach still has a small village atmosphere, but this is gradually changing as more and more major housing developments and hotel projects get underway. There are also a lot of trendy wine bars to choose from. Some local santios are pretty cool, like straight out of the Pimp My Ride show. There are also conventional bus services and motorbike taxis. As with most of Thailand, the majority of the population is Buddhist, but there's also a significant number of Muslims, about 20%. Among the Muslims, many are of Malay descent. The number of people in Phuket Island swells to over 1 million during the high season, as tourists mainly from Western Europe, China, the United Kingdom, Russia, and the United States flock to Phuket around Christmas. The compact Phuket International Airport is in the north of the island and is Thailand's second largest hub. The airport set a record of 15.1 million arrivals and departures in 2016. What are some cool things to do here? Let's start with simple things. Once you arrive, get a mango passion fruit smoothie for as little as $2. You can try different combinations of all those tropical fruit on the island. Mango, pineapples, dragon fruit, passion fruit, and so on. They have tons of vitamins too.
70 baht for you.
70 baht.
Yes, okay.
Visit Promthep Cape. This is the place to come at the end of the day if you have been driving around and exploring Phuket. Bring your own drinks and snacks and find a good rock to sit on. The Cape is at the very bottom of the island and it affords great sunsets. Phuket Island is connected by the Saracen Bridge to the mainland. From Bangkok, the total driving distance is 862 kilometers. The island is spread out and it is larger than most people realize. It will take you over an hour and a half to drive from the airport in the north to the southern part of the island. Given its size, the best way to explore Phuket is by renting a car. Driving here is relatively easy. The roads are in great condition. These lovely people did not speak a word of English when we stopped to ask for directions, but we ended up with a tour of their garden and some fresh passion fruit. Their hospitality just blows your mind. Aside from visiting the fantastic attractions of the island, you can also get an exciting boat trip to the many nearby tropical paradises, including the famous Phi Phi Islands, or enjoy a serene cruise around the mystical Phang Nga Bay. You will almost surely stop at James Bond Island. This most incredible scenery should definitely be on top of your list. A 4-hour trip in a long-tail boat will cost you just around $100. There are 29 Buddhist temples spread around the island. Wat Chalon has been extending a warm welcome to visitors for over a century. Locals come to pray, and Westerners come to learn something about Buddhism. This temple is open from 7 in the morning to 5 in the afternoon. Phuket's Big Buddha Temple is one of the island's most important. This huge image sits on top of the Nakurt Hills at 45 meters tall. It is easily seen from far away. The image is covered in white Burmese marble. The site offers the best 360-degree views of the island. There are lots of really modern shopping malls with boutique shops, restaurants, and even live music. Come play with the elephants. The Elephant Jungle Sanctuary is a great place to play with elephants in an ethical and fun way. You will prepare some food for the animals, learn about them, bathe with them if you want to, and understand a little more why trekking has to stop. Well, we're preparing a meal for our lovely elephants.
Female.
Both?
Yes, female together. We have a male euro only. Okay, bye bye.
Bye bye. Come watch the monkeys at Monkey Hill. Monkey Hill is the highest hill in Phuket town. The monkeys are not known to attack humans, but you should keep an eye on your belongings. I've learned that these monkeys can be pretty aggressive. I didn't really feel safe around them. Get some bananas to fight them off with. There's a lot of really nice real estate on the island. There's lots of gated communities for expats. You can rent a house like this for $1,000 a month. Prices for a 2-bedroom pool villa start at $250,000. Prices are higher along the coast, whereas inland they remain consistently moderate. There's a number of top high-end luxury Phuket villas and apartments, all set in prime locations, with wonderful views. I had a wonderful time in Phuket, and I sure will be coming back. What do you guys think about Phuket? Have you ever been to this island? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned.